Okay, let's unpack this. What truly makes a place feel like home for you? Maybe beyond just the four walls of a house.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into Edmond, Oklahoma.
That's right. And this deep dive, it's built on a stack of really fascinating sources. We're talking YouTube video transcripts
Oh, okay. From who?
from real estate agents who actually live and work right there in Edmond.
Ah, boots on the ground perspective.
Exactly. Our goal here is to kind of pull out the most important nuggets of knowledge, give you a clear, maybe unvarnished look at the real pros and cons.
The good and the bad.
Yeah, of living in this, well, rapidly growing Oklahoma City.
So let's jump right in. The big picture. Why is Edmond so often called Oklahoma City's #1 suburb?
Well, the sources really hit on its high livability score. It's like a 92 on areabikes.com.
92. That's pretty impressive.
It really is. And the growth, I mean, it's undeniable. Its population has actually doubled since the 1980s.
Wow, doubled.
Yeah. And what's really interesting is how much of that success ties into its strategic location.
How so?
Well, Edmond kind of sits like a gateway, right between Stillwater and Norman.
Okay, so easy access then.
Super easy access to all the jobs, the amenities of the entire Oklahoma City metro area.
Right.
Like, for instance, you're looking at maybe 27 minutes to Will Rogers Airport,
Okay, that's not bad.
25 minutes to Tinker Air Force Base,
Yeah.
a quick 15 minutes to the OKC Thunder Stadium.
Oh, nice and close for games.
Yeah, and about 36 minutes down to the University of Oklahoma in Norman.
So it's pretty central for the region.
Very much so. And travel's made pretty smooth. You've got I-35, I-40, I-44.
The main arteries.
Exactly. And the expanded Highway 74 that's now a huge two-lane road, plus new toll connections like the Kilpatrick Turnpike. It's a real hub.
That accessibility, yeah, it certainly explains a lot of the growth, but what's the actual experience like day to day, especially getting around? Did your sources mention any quirks or challenges with transportation?
Oh, they absolutely did, yeah. While the sources generally agree, Edmond's roads are mostly new, well-maintained.
That's good.
It is. But there's a definite consensus that people tend to drive fast.
Ah, okay. Lead foot drivers.
Kind of. And traffic, yeah, that can certainly be a frustration.
Like what specifically?
Well, a common complaint is the lack of enough left turn lanes.
Oh, I hate waiting for those.
Right. It often means drivers are waiting through 3 light cycles sometimes.
Oh, 3 cycles.
Yeah. Now, it's worth noting this isn't static. It's a work in progress.
They're fixing it.
They're trying.
Right.
Ongoing construction, road widening projects, like on Cavell between Sooner and Altus.
Ah, Cavell. Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to improve both the outer and the inner city routes.
Okay. So beyond the roads, Edmond has another interesting layer. The train tracks?
Oh, yeah, the trains, they slice right through the city, north-south.
And that separates things.
Pretty much separates the east and west sides, effectively.
So that sounds like it could cause problems.
It can create a unique daily challenge, yeah. Our sources explain there are only 2 underpasses.
Just 2?
Just 2. 2nd Street and Covell.
Uh-huh.
They let you avoid getting stuck by a passing train.
So you got to know where they are.
You really do.
Yeah.
But there's also a fantastic, kind of quirky detail they mention.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
It's called the Rail Yard. It's near 1st and Main Street.
The rail yard. Okay.
Yeah, it's this unique spot where you can actually sit on a patio, grab some food, drinks, and literally have trains pass by just feet away.
Whoa, really? Feet away?
Yeah. So it kind of turns a potential frustration into, well, a bit of an experience.
Huh. That is quite a local flavor. And speaking of things that slow you down, the sources also mention stoplights.
Oh, yeah. A dense network of stoplights, seemingly every 3 or 4 blocks.
Every few blocks. That sounds like it could get tedious.
It definitely can slow traffic down, no doubt.
But is there an upside?
Well, what's important to consider here is, the dual nature of those lights. While they might make your commute a bit longer, they also make for safer crosswalks and turns.
Ah, okay. Safety.
Yeah, which is particularly vital in a college town like Edmond, right? You've got a lot of pedestrians.
Right, lots of students walking around.
Exactly. So, it's a trade-off. Safety and accessibility versus speed.
Makes sense. So we've talked about getting around. Once you're out and about, what about life's conveniences? Pleasures. Did the sources paint a picture of Edmond being a place where you'd rarely have to leave for anything you need?
Absolutely. The sources, they practically shout about the shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a major draw. Tons of shopping, they said.
Like what kind of stores?
You've got your big box places, Target, Neighborhood Market, Crest.
The usual suspects.
Yep. Super Walmart, Sam's Club on the I-35 corridor, Costco, which is considered Edmond, even though it's near Western and Memorial.
Gotcha.
Home Depot, Cabela's, Best Buy. The list goes on.
So pretty much everything.
Pretty much. But what really stood out to me was the sheer variety. Even some, like, quirky specifics.
Quirky how?
Like gun stores, pawn shops, where you can apparently find crazy cool birthday gifts.
Crazy cool. Like what?
Like swords.
Swords for birthdays. Really?
That's what one source said. And also like a local Oklahoma-based knick-knack company.
Swords.
It certainly adds a unique flavor to the shopping scene. But okay, on a more practical note, with so much retail, did your sources find any surprising friction points, even minor ones?
Slight laugh. They did, actually. One specific con that came up more than once was the Sprouts parking lot.
Sprouts? The grocery store. What's wrong with it?
Apparently, it's just notorious for its really small spots and often chaotic traffic flow.
Ah, the dreaded parking lot battle.
Exactly. So even in retail paradise, there's always that one, universally acknowledged frustration.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's move on to dining then. What's the food scene like in Edmond? Fine dining? Casual? You really get the full spectrum. There's definitely fine dining. Specific mentions of places like Mahogany, Charleston's.
Okay, nice places.
Yeah. And then there are just incredibly popular local spots.
Sure.
Like Poblano Grill for Mexican, Johnny's.
Local favorites?
Totally.
Yeah.
Various Asian and sushi bars. Sushi Bar at Western and Second got a specific shout out. And plenty of pan pizza places, too.
Sounds like a lot of options.
The sheer number is impressive. Over 200 restaurants.
200? Wow. Okay, but can having so many choices actually become, like, a problem when you're trying to pick?
It's an interesting paradox, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, the reported con is precisely that overwhelming number of options.
The classic, where do you want to eat tonight? Dilemma.
Exactly, leading to that indecision. However, the significant upside is that you genuinely rarely have to leave Edmond for any cuisine you might be craving.
So the variety is a real plus.
Huge plus. And what's really thriving, according to the sources, is the scene of unique, smaller mom-and-pop restaurants.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, they keep popping up, adding to that local flavor.
Nice. Okay, beyond shopping and dining, what about recreation, green spaces? Does the city focus on that?
Oh, absolutely. The sources painted a really vibrant picture here, an impressive array of options.
Like parks and things?
Yeah, numerous city parks. Valencia, the Grove, Castleberry, that one has a fitness center, and Pool, Mish Park, Hafer Park, Everest Park.
Wow, lots of parks.
Definitely. And Arcadia Lake also offers fantastic bike trails.
Okay, outdoor activities.
For sure. The YMCA is conveniently located right next to Mish Park.
Yeah.
And for golf lovers,
yeah,
plenty of options. Public courses like Kicking Bird, Edmond Golf Club, Rose Creek, though that one's semi-private now.
Okay. And private.
Get it nearby. Oak Tree, which has a sprawling 36-hole course.
36 holes, wow.
Yeah. River Oaks, the Greens, just across Memorial. And there's organized stuff, too, like running clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Red Coyote have a club right in Mitch Park, apparently very popular. Just general fitness, gyms, over 21 of them.
21 gyms.
Yeah, typically within like a 10-minute drive. You're spoiled for choice.
That's a really strong emphasis on outdoor life and activity. But the sources also pointed out a potential conflict regarding some of these green spaces.
Yeah, that came up. It's kind of that classic tension, growth versus preservation.
What happened?
Well, there have been recent attempts, apparently, to develop Hafer Park and Everest Park.
Develop them how?
For commercial or residential use. Think shops, apartment complexes, that sort of thing.
Ah, okay. And
what's really compelling here is how actively the community resisted those efforts.
They fought back.
Fiercely, from the sound of it, fighting to preserve them as public green spaces.
So people care about the parks.
Deeply. It speaks volumes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
About civic pride and prioritizing green space over just more commercialization.
Yeah.
It's really shaping how Edmond evolves.
That's a strong indicator of community spirit. So how would you describe the overall feel then? The people, the atmosphere?
The sources consistently describe people as, well, very friendly, genuinely proud of their city.
Approachable.
Very. The kind of folks who will easily strike up conversations in public, like even in a grocery line.
Huh. Nice.
And beyond that, there are these unique community events that really bring people together, like Gather on a Street.
Gather on a Street? What's that?
It features food trucks, vendors.
Yeah.
Reportedly feels like a weekend carnival.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it really underscores that kind of tight-knit feel. And then there's the just incredible abundance of churches.
Churches? How many?
Like 20 to 30 within just 3 miles.
Wow. All kinds.
A diverse range of faiths. Baptist, Church of Christ, lots of non-denominational groups like Life Church, Frontier, Frontline, North Church, Catholic too.
So a strong faith community presence.
Definitely points to a community with perhaps a strong sense of shared values, yeah.
Okay. Let's shift gears a bit. For families considering a move, what does Edmond offer specifically regarding, say, education?
Right. Schools are huge. And the K-12 system there is described as incredibly robust. They have a large number of schools and a very clear focus on managing the city's growth, which is important.
Managing growth, yeah.
Yeah.
How are they doing that?
Well, it includes building a fourth high school on the east side. The original target was, I think, 2021 or 2022 completion.
Whole new high school.
Yeah. And opening new elementary schools, too. The main goal, even with all this expansion, is keeping low teacher-to-student ratios.
That's a big draw for parents.
Huge draw, absolutely.
And what's also interesting is the higher education presence, right? That shapes the city, too.
It really does. Edmond is home to 2 universities.
Which ones?
The University of Central Oklahoma, UCO, and Oklahoma Christian University.
Okay.
And they bring this, youthful energy. They contribute to the local vibe with college sports and lots of affordable restaurants catering to students.
Right. College town perks.
Exactly. And it's not just traditional universities either. There are also 2 vocational schools. Yep. For practical career training, one's newly built off Danforth and I-35, and others near Rockwell and the Kilpatrick Turnpike. So diverse educational paths.
Okay. Now, your sources did flag a specific concern, maybe a sensitive one, about K-12 education.
Yes, they did mention something. There was a heated discussion ongoing at the time the sources were created.
Between who?
Between the Edmond Public Schools Board and the state superintendent at that time.
About what?
It centered on curriculum, specifically concerning reading, writing, and arithmetic.
The basics.
Pretty much. It was highlighted as a con by one source, who basically suggested that listeners, should research the current status if that's important to them.
Right. So just reporting what was said?
Exactly. We're just relaying what the sources conveyed, definitely not endorsing any particular viewpoint there. It's just something potential residents might want to look into further.
Understood. Okay. Beyond education, safety. That's crucial for any family, really. How does Edmond stack up?
On that count, Edmond stands out. Impressively so.
Good news, then.
Very good news. It boasts a crime rate 62% below the national average.
62% below. Wow.
Yeah, making it an exceptionally safe city for families, for single people, for college students.
And the police.
Described as, quote, laid back, but also highly effective in maintaining this secure environment. Safety is clearly a high priority for the community.
Okay, that's very reassuring. Let's talk money then. The financial side. Cost of living in Edmond.
Right. Well, our sources are pretty clear on this. Edmond is the second most expensive city in Oklahoma.
Second most expensive. More than OKC.
Yeah, though significantly less expensive than, say, Nichols Hills.
Okay. Do we have numbers?
They provided some specific data. Housing costs, for example, increased like 15 to 25% over the last year reported.
15 to 25%. Whoa.
Yeah, and are currently about 5.3% above the local average.
So does that mean it's like out of reach for most people? Or is there more to it?
There's definitely nuance. Yes, it's considered expensive for Oklahoma, but the median home price, ranging from about $335,000 up to $385,000. That's actually still below the national average.
Okay. So perspective matters.
Totally. And it's true. Real estate taxes are among the highest in Oklahoma County. But, and this is where it gets interesting.
Go on.
These funds are reinvested directly back into the community.
How so?
We're talking support for schools like, they mentioned college-sized stadiums for Memorial High and North High.
Wow, college-sized stadiums.
Yeah, and funding for continued city growth, infrastructure, parks, all that.
Okay, so you see where the money goes.
Exactly. So it creates this kind of duality, right? It's a con maybe for prospective buyers because of that higher initial cost.
Right, the sticker shock.
But it's significant pro for current homeowners, increasing their net worth, and really for the overall quality of life and the resources available in the community.
That makes sense. Taxes, funding, amenities. Okay, Oklahoma, weather. We have to talk about weather.
Slight chuckle. Yeah, you kind of have to. Oklahoma's known for it.
What should someone expect in Edmond?
Well, you're right. Edmond does experience extreme weather, including hail and, yes, tornadoes.
Okay, tornadoes. How bad?
Well, here's a reassuring detail from the sources.
Yeah.
Tornadoes in Edmond are often described as small not leveling neighborhoods.
Small tornadoes, is that a thing?
Apparently, in their experience, one instance was remembered only causing damage to, like, 2 roofs.
2 roofs. Okay, that puts it in perspective, not the massive ones you see on the news sometimes.
Doesn't sound like it, based on these accounts. And it's worth noting, storm shelters are readily available.
Oh, yeah. How much?
Cost around $3,500, they said. And many homes even have pre-cut areas to simplify installation.
So people are prepared.
It's a reality, but one the community is definitely prepared for.
Got it. Okay, finally, pulling it all together, were there any other, like, unique, local, minor challenges that stood out about living in Edmond?
Just one subtle thing, maybe. It comes up as a minor frustration for some residents.
What's that?
It's just the impact of being a college town.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the large student population can just mean, more people at crosswalks, potentially longer lines at popular spots, especially during peak times or semesters.
Right. A bit more crowded sometimes.
Exactly. It's really a small trade-off, though, for the vibrancy and the affordable options that the universities bring to the city.
Makes sense. So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Edmond really presents this dynamic picture, doesn't it?
It really does.
A city that seems to be expertly balancing really rapid growth and tons of amenities with those infrastructural challenges like traffic and the unique quirks of its community and, well, its climate.
Yeah, and it really reinforces this idea that Edmond isn't just, growing passively. It's a community that actively invests in itself.
Through those taxes we talked about.
Exactly. Consciously creating a high quality of life through its taxes and deliberate development choices.
Okay, so maybe a final thought for our listeners to chew on.
Yeah, consider this. How does a city's growth, which obviously brings exciting new things, amenities, prosperity, how does that inevitably introduce trade-offs?
Like the traffic or maybe losing some green space.
Precisely. So how does a community, like Edmond seems to be doing, truly navigate that balance, preserving its unique character while facing those constant demands of expansion and development?
Something to think about for any growing community, really.
Definitely something to ponder.